Hi, my dear students. Good morning. Welcome to the online video class session of Political Science, second semester. My dear students, we have been discussing about the Greek political thought. So, in the part of that, we discussed little bit about what is political thought and what are the important features of Greek political thought and what are the main features of Greek city-states. And in the next class, we have also discussed about the Plato and his ideal state. So Plato was dreamed about the ideal state. The concept of ideal state is the Plato's utopian concept. So we discussed about the Plato's concept of ideal state. And my dear students, we have also discussed about in our previous class about the Plato's theory of education. So Plato was proposed a kind of theory in the ideal state. So he was dreamed about the concept of education in his ideal state. So we discussed about in our previous class how the education system is classified by the Plato, how the primary education, upper primary education, and higher education, who will become the philosopher king. So these are the things we discussed in our previous class. So my dear students, let us discuss today about the Plato's one more important theory, the theory of communism. So Plato was proposed the theory of communism. So what is theory of communism? So let us discuss in detail about the theory of communism. So my dear students, this is a PPT I was prepared for your convenience. So here, if we go in detail about the concept of communism, Plato was believed that for an ideal state. So he was dreamed about the concept of ideal state. The ideal state is the utopian concept of Plato. He was dreamed about the ideal state. Actually, it is not a real state, it is an ideal state. So he was dreamed about that. And this kind of ideal state is ruled by the philosopher or philosopher king. That is his dream. The ideal state must and should ruled by the philosopher king. Then who is philosopher king? The philosopher king can only takes care. Why only the philosopher king has to be ruled to the state? So he was his own question, his own idea that the philosopher king can only the takes care of the state and its people with with his abundance of knowledge. So here the Plato was given much more priority to the concept of knowledge. The knowledge is availed by the education. They are become the philosophers. So here the philosopher king only can takes care of the state and its people with his abundance of knowledge. So because he is the symbol of knowledge. Here the philosopher king is the symbol of knowledge. So that is why he was dreamed about the ideal state. The ideal state should be ruled by the philosopher or philosopher king. The producing of philosopher king could possible by getting proper training through an elaborate system of education. So here becoming the philosopher king is not the simple thing, or the producing of or making a philosopher king is not a simple task. The producing of philosopher king is could be possible by getting proper training in the form of a systematic and elaborate education. So those who are want to become a philosopher, he has to get primary education and he has to pass primary education and he has to took admission into the uh, upper primary education, and in upper primary education he has to qualify, and he has to join or take or register the higher education. And when he was taking admission into the higher education, he has also finished the two step of higher education. So up to 20 to 30 years one phase, and 35 to 30 to 35 years the second phase. So then only an individual can become a philosopher. So here the philosopher king, the making of philosopher king or the producing of philosopher king is not a simple task. It is very tough task to the state. So these philosopher kings are produced by the Plato's Academy. So Plato was produced the philosopher kings in his academy. So he was thought about that the academy is the Plato's university. So in that university they can get all kind of education and they can become the philosopher kings. So this is the idea of the Plato about the philosopher king. So here Plato was proposed the theory of communism. So here the theory of communism is only applicable to the rulers and philosophers. It seems that he was the philosopher king was the theory of communism is applicable to the only the philosopher kings and the warriors. So here Plato was proposed the theory of communism. So the Plato was the first communist of all the political thinkers in the world. So in modern period, the Karl Marx was the greatest communist. But before Karl Marx, the Plato was the first communist in the entire political philosophy. Because then only in the period of before Christ, BC, 4th century, he was introduced the concept of communism to the rulers. So that is why he was considered as the first communist of all the political thinkers in the world. Then the theory of communism. So here the theory of communism is an idea. It is an idea of the Plato's. So Plato's theory of communism aimed to free the ruling communities like philosophers and the warriors from the family and property. So here, what is his intention is nothing but the rulers and the warriors did not have any kind of the family or property. So that is the main objective of the theory of communism. So according to the Plato, the longing of family and property makes the rulers into the selfish and make them into the indulgent and make them into the greedy attitude and make them into the corrupt attitude. So it seems that the philosopher king should not have any kind of property and family. If if the ruler or if the philosopher or if the warrior have family, then he thinking about the self, and there is possibility about the indulgent, and there is a possibility about the greedy, and there is a possibility about the corruption. So that is why he was completely abolished to the rulers, the family and the property. The idea of Plato's communism is deprivation of all the members of the ruling class. So it means the ruling class doesn't have any kind of relations with other members. So it means making them away from the rulers, or the rulers are being them away from the other members. So this is the main idea of communism. So the guardians and the soldiers from having any private property, including private house, land, or gold, or silver, or whatever it may be, health. Here, the philosophers, the warriors, the guardians, these are the ruling class, and the soldiers did not have any kind of property, in the name of house, or in the name of land, or in the name of gold, silver, or any kind of wealth. They did not have any kind of wealth. So this is the main objective of the Plato's theory of communism. And they can get, but how they can survive? If according to the Plato, the rulers or the warriors or the guardians did not have any kind of property. But how can they fulfill their desires? How can they will survive? So Plato suggested that the philosophers or the rulers can get secret and temporary marriages to get their sexual desires, because the entire people of the state is belongs to their own children. So they can get desires from their people. So that is why he was not allowed to get marriage to the rulers. By having this kind of sexual relationship with others, if the children will burn, the children will take care by the state. So that is the main intention of this Plato's theory of communism. So here the king or the ruler did not have any kind of personal affection with family, wife, property, whatever it may be. He did not have any kind of personal affection. So that is the main intention of the Plato's theory of communism. Then the survival or the needs of the rulers shall be taken care by the commodities which is collected by the producing classes in the form of taxes. So it seems that the state will collect the taxes. From the taxes, the rulers or the philosophers or the warriors can satisfy or they can survive their needs. But they did not have any kind of personal property or personal bank or personal loan, whatever it may be. They did not have any kind of personal belongings. So they shall completely dependent on the state for their desires or for their survival. So they shall live in a state managed barracks and eat the common mess. The philosophers or the rulers, they can live. They did not have the own house. They did not have own property. So they did not have own family. But where they can live, they shall live in the state managed barracks. So it means state property, state houses or state constructed houses like quarters. So they can eat the common mess. The philosophers did not allow to enjoy the they did not allow to eat the special food. They have to only eat the common mess. They shall be paid no salary or no allowances. Their essentials needs shall be taken care by the state. They did not have any kind of property. They did not have any kind of salaries, or they did not get any kind of allowances for the ruling, or they did not have any kind of personal belongings. Then their essentials or their needs shall be taken care by the state itself. So it is the important to the it is one of the most important to note to that the communism is only applicable to the ruling class and the philosophers, but not for the producing class of masses. So here keep in the mind that the theory of communism, Plato's theory of communism, is only applicable to the ruling class and warriors, not for the common man or common mass people or producing class. So Plato stated that the longing of property maybe divert him towards the corruption, and the rulers and they make them greedy and they become the selfish. So that would lead this kind of uh, corruption attitude or the greedy attitude or selfish attitude. So this kind of attitude leads the instability of the state. And it is also important that according to the Plato, the family and property were the chief sources of disunity and social tensions, longing for property. So it seems that the the family and property were the chief sources of disunity and social tensions of the state. So here the property and the family is the chief source of the disunity of the state. So that is why he was not allowed to the rulers, the family and the property. So the rulers must not waste time and energy in the family responsibilities. If they did not have family, so how can they spend? If they have family, they can always spend with their own time or their personal time with their family. They neglect the state. So that is why the rulers did not did not have any kind of family or any kind of property. Then only they can take care of the state. Then only they must not waste the time and energy for their family responsibilities. So then only they can fully concentrate on the state and its administration. Otherwise, if they have state, if they have property or if they have wives, family, so they can fully concentrate on the family and the property. They neglect the state and its administration. So that is why Plato was not allowed to the philosophers, the property and wives. And Plato was strongly believed that the family would destroy a sense of cooperation that from the basic of the state. So he strongly stated that he strongly believed that the family would destroy the sense of cooperation that forms the basis of the state. So here he tries to link with the state's cooperation with the family. So his notion is that with the holding of property and wives to the rulers, it leads to the mind and time and love and affection. So if they have the family or if they have the uh, property, then it leads to the idea of mind and time. నీది నాది అనే భావం ఏర్పడుతుంది. So that is why he was opposed. And he was, if a ruler have the property or the wife or family, then he can have a kind of love and affection. He can he can he can imbibe a kind of love and affection with the family and the property. Then it leads to the collapse of the state or the collapse of state administration. So that is why he was not allowed to the rulers, the family and the property. And Plato attempted to create a new social order by the theory of communism. This is his idea about the theory of communism. But the Plato's theory of communism is criticized by many political philosophers in the ancient, medieval, and the modern, because it is, first of all, it is an utopian idea. It is not a real idea. It is an utopia. It is a dream. The ideal state is a dream. The first criticism. And the Plato's the important disciple or important student, Aristotle, is criticized Plato's Republic and its concepts or Plato's ideas. So like this, the theory of communism. So it was criticized. And the Sabine, the modern political thinker, the Sabine also criticized the theory of communism of Plato. So it is the theory of communism is factually unrealistic and impossible to put into the practice. It is not possible to put into the practice. If the rulers or the warriors did not have any kind of benefit or family property, why they should come to the that position or ruling position? Actually, the philosopher, the becoming a philosopher is not a simple thing. It is the, the very tough task. And by qualifying all the stages, when he became a philosopher, but what is the use if he did not have any kind of private property, private family, private things, private family, private life? So why he should think about the state and for whom he has to rule? So these kind of thoughts will uh, propagate. These kind of thoughts are brought by the Savine, and the concept of a secret or temporary marriage is also criticized. So the king, according to the Plato, the philosopher has to be clear his sexual desires with the people, whomever he may like. But how it is possible in practice? How it is possible? It is not possible. So these are the things which is criticized by the various philosophers. And the Plato's theory of communism is criticized. His theory of communism is not in a position to put into the practice. So this is about the Plato's theory of communism. So my dear students, here I am winding the session. So please take care of yourself and write down the notes and listen carefully video. If you have any queries, so please try to bring to my notice. So bye. So here I am stopping the sharing video. So bye. Take care.